Hello, can you hear me now? Hi everybody, welcome. Hopefully you had a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Oh, did we finally get the little chat thingy? I guess we did. Right? Is that correct? Right on my face. Okay. Got a little chat thing. Oh, thank you, little dog, for 12 months. Thank you. Man, has it really been a year? Has it really been a year? Holy cannoli. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you, little dog. Thank you. Thank you, everyone else who is a member. Thank you. Mwah. Alright, so we finally got the little purple thingy. I guess that's what that XP thing was. I don't know. Anyways. Any whoosies. I'm blanking. What am I blanking on? I can't remember. Anyways, hi everybody. Hi Bryant, welcome. Hi Ty, welcome. Hi Nimby, welcome. Hi Feilong, welcome. Hi Sweet Seki, welcome. Hi La Dog, welcome. Did I get everybody? Yes. Yes, I did, I think. Oh wait, that means we can snipe people for memberships. That's what I was gonna do. I forgot. I was like, wait. I'm looking at it, and I was like, ah, yes, it's July now, so we can snipe people. It's been a little longer than a year, unfortunately. Oh my gosh! Well, La Dog's was a year, and then Fei Long's was... You're approaching the 2-year mark, but you got 16 months. Thank you, Fei Long, for the stuff. Take it, team. Oh, give you guys big snuggles. You guys get a dino huggy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What was it? So let's see who else we can snipe. But thank you everybody for the subs. Thank you. Y'all are doing... Thank you, little dog. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, and everyone else who had done their... Oh my gosh, it's the old model. Maybe it's the old mod. I still don't have the new one. They don't have applications open yet, so I can't apply for that particular artist. Let's see. And like, as you can tell, we don't really like have enough anyways. We're at like 133, which is fine. It's all good, but I'm gonna have to like... I'll put that in like the corner for right now. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Because YouTube autoplayed your socks ASMR. Is that what... That's great! I'm so glad you found me through my socks ASMR. I have so many socks. I have bought more socks, by the way. Got them as gifts. Got My Hero socks. Got some... I have Death Note socks that I haven't worn forever. Got Sailor Moon socks. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the stream on a new window so I can snipe people. On who's the most perpetually in chat. Now YouTube gets to call you out real time. Everybody's gonna say hang out to dinner, have fun. Okay, have fun with dinner, Bubba. Thank you for coming by, appreciate it. Enjoy your nom noms. Oh my gosh, Wi-Fi is not working right now. Please. YouTube, can I snipe somebody? Please take pics. Yeah, I took pics of my lunch with my grandmother yesterday, and it was a lot, and I can already tell my stomach was going to die. Live chat. I'm trying. Oh my god, it's not loading. That's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and find another way to the tab. But how's your day, Antonia? Good, thank you. How's your day? I would if it wasn't just beer or whatever junk they serve. That's fine. We'll compliment the junk food too. There's no judging here. There's no judging for the food. Unless I make something weird, then you guys can judge me. But let's see. Persephone, God Games Epic, the musical fan song. What? Okay. I am trying to pull up my channel so I can pull up the stream, but Wi-Fi is running very slow right now for some god-awful reason. Please. Please, I'm just trying to snipe my chat, please. Trying to snipe somebody. Please. Click, click. Click, click. That's fine, if it's just pistachios and a Bud Light. Crap, terrible, depressing. Oh no! Why should you have a bad day? I'm sorry you had a bad day. I hope tomorrow's better. Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh my god, not even let me pause it so I don't have to hear myself. It's okay. Okay. I am trying to hand out memberships to... Ah! Stop it! My Dress Up Darling is getting a second season? Huh? Yeah, it is. I actually liked my Dress Up Darling. Alright, so membership gifting. Jeez, it took me forever to get to this page. Damn. Okay, who did we snipe? I'm gonna close that page now. Who did we snipe? I don't even know how to... Selo-sama? Hello, Selo-sama. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Juan. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Snowdoll. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Detective Rascal. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jim Jaro? Jaru? Something like that. But yeah, you guys got sniped for membership. Congrats. Nope, tomorrow will be more depressing because it'll be 8 years of my now. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Ty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I'm sorry, Ty. Well, I hope next week is better for you. Alright, so... Ooh, let me pin, because I need to explain my system. Some of y'all are going to be very confused about this. Alright, so... Just to reiterate, I reiterate this every time because I don't want people to be confused. And I'm not, like, passing, like, judgment before I watch the anime. So when I say 3 stars, that means I'm gonna watch it. I'm most likely watching it. Okay, and then 2 stars, I'm interested and maybe watch. And then 1 star, very solid maybe. Okay, so I'm just putting that there. There we go. Okay. So I just explained this because I'll be saying like, okay, this one's 3 stars, this one's 5 stars, this one's 2 stars, 1 star. That's just kind of me going over what I am most likely to watch. I'm gonna move over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I move down just a tad. Okay, yeah, so that's just me trying to say, like, that's what I'm most likely gonna watch. And sometimes I'll say that because as we're reviewing the last season, there are some shows that I said I was gonna watch. I never did. And that's on me, but, you know. Let's see. What? Call of the Night is getting a second whatever. Okay. Alright, so the way this works is I go over the new anime season coming up first. Once we go over and get to the bottom of the list, then I jump over to last season's anime where I rant or talk about it and go into detail about my impressions of certain shows. So that one is going to contain spoilers since I do tend to try and finish all of my anime when I can, unless it is an ongoing series, such as like what's going on right now. To Be Hero X. I think there's still one more episode of Apothecary Diary Season 2. And just whatever else is ongoing at the moment. And then sometimes I put things on hold and I haven't really gone back to them, and that's on me, but whatever. Anywhoosies. Anywhoosish. Alright. So, also, please, do not be hardcore about your opinions. I know some people take their anime preferences very seriously. I purposely did not continue going to anime club when I was attending university because of several people that had very elitist behavior towards anime. This is like the people that had their favorite waifus on Fate Grand Order, and I want to say one of them, his favorite waifus were lollies. I'm not going to comment on that. But yeah, so everyone, we're just going to be really chill, okay? Whatever I say, please take it with a grain of salt. This is my personal opinion and thoughts, okay? Okay. I mean, I have some anime on hold for over 10 years. That is understandable. I too probably have some anime that's been on hold for a very long time. I gave my opinion to myself. Oh, okay. I got you. But yeah, if I have any strong words for something, that's because I'm very passionate about my manga, my anime, and my books. Oh, I see. Yeah, but yeah, if it's just, you know, let's just be super chill about it, okay? If you have an opinion that's different from mine, I agree to disagree. That is all I'm gonna say. 1.0. Ah, thank you, Ty, for the sticker. Thank you, too. Thank you, Dino Huggy. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers, pretty. Alright. You guys ready? I'm ready. Alright. Starting off, we have season 2 of My Dress Up Darling. If you didn't see season 1, basically this guy over here, he's the stereotypical plain protagonist, except he's not that much of a goober as people might think he is, because oh god, I forgot what he does. It's like those traditional Japanese dolls that people have up for like wedding stuff, or like, you know, that one Pokemon episode where it had like the different Pokemon dolls, and she, like, Misty always wanted that. It's something like that, but with traditional Japanese dolls. And so his grandfather was the one raising him, and his grandfather makes these dolls, and he makes these dolls, but I think he's having a problem with the face. Like, he makes a face beautiful, but not what he wants it to be. But he's really good at making the clothes for the dolls. And so, his classmate, I forgot what her name was. I love her. She's really... Kitagawa? Something with a K. I can't remember. And so, she asked him, can you make cosplay for me? So, he's been making her cosplay because he's really good at sewing and stuff. And they end up becoming really good friends, and they kind of develop a crush for each other, and I think it's really cute. I know a lot of people really didn't like My Dress Up Darling because of the fan service. I didn't really mind. I kind of already saw what the cosplay was to begin with, and you can already kind of tell from the get-go that it was going to have that kind of fan service from like the first couple of cosplays sort of situation. So, and then also, if you go to get the manga, I'm pretty sure those are plastic wrapped in Barnes and Nobles. What the? Lid Dog has become... I know Lid Dog has become... I already saw... Oh my god. Okay, I guess my notifications are a little wonky at the moment. My bad. I think it's way overrated. I was gonna ask if his name was Fei Long until you said the thing about lollies. Oh yeah. No. This was back when I started attending uni, like, a while ago. Hi Sean, welcome. Okay, I forgot the sun's going down. Let me go turn on the light real quick so my tracking can still keep up. Oh my goodness. I just remembered something. I was grocery shopping with my grandmother yesterday, and they had some nail polish, like the cheap, like, dollar ones that they sell at like Dollar General, whatever, and I found the purple, like Lena, but like a lighter purple, and I was like, oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, I dropped it when I was at the checkout, and it splattered everywhere. I was like, oh, and I looked, and I was like, oh shit. So I called it was self-checkout, so I called over. How's Lena? She's good, she's chilling. Called the self-checkout helper. I said, hey, and they're like, do you need help, ma'am? I said, I dropped the nail polish. She's like, it's all good, ma'am. And Walmart has like these like super hardcore like towel clean thingies. They're like orange, and they cleaned it up really quickly, and I was like, what witchcraft is that? How did you get nail polish off that floor so fast? Nail polish is very persistent. Don't get it on shirts, it will not come off. I learned that the hard way. I got it on my anime box t-shirt of Subaru holding a dead Rem. Anyways, sorry. I have a hot take, but I think it's over. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely over. I don't think it's like anything super crazy special. I really liked Dangers in My Heart way better than My Dress Up Darling, but I thought My Dress Up Darling was just really cute. And I thought it was a pretty interesting angle. Because, I mean, he's not, like, a big perv like a lot of other main MC guys are. I won't be naming any names, but if you know any harem anime, that should already tell you right away. Unless it has something to do with the war. For some reason, harem anime protagonist in a war setting is really hardcore. And I don't know why they go so hard on that one. I was like, damn! But in like general fantasy fun state, might I explain what you liked about My Dress Up Darling? I just liked how the MC had an interest in something that the male MC wouldn't usually have an interest for. Like making those traditional Japanese dolls. And I guess his feelings kind of started out innocent in the sense that he really did want to just make her outfits and her cosplay for her, and they ended up developing like this really cute relationship. But overall, it was mainly like his interest being in something I hadn't seen a male MC of, like romance I may be interested in. If there was such a person like this, I'm sorry I didn't watch that anime, I guess, but this was the first time I've seen that specific I don't want to call it a hobby, because it is a job. It's like a thing him and his grandfather do, and people pay them for that. So I guess I guess like an interest in a job that I hadn't seen a male MC have before. So that was it. But yeah, I really like how bubbly and cute she is too, and she's like she's basically, like, if you think about it, she's essentially, I think that's why I like Bunny Garden too. I really like a specific female character. So if you don't know Bunny Garden, Rin is my favorite character. She's pretty much Rin without the cosplay. I mean, like, Rin doesn't cosplay, but she cosplays. So she's like Rin, but if she cosplay, you know. But I really liked Rin from Bunny Garden. Alright, so I'm excited. I'll probably be watching this. I want to say I vaguely remember what happened last season. I know they became friends with another cosplayer who usually does like a bunch of younger characters because she looks young. But I think she's like, she's already in high school or something. And then that specific character had a sister, a younger sister, but she was tall and a little bit more busty, and she wanted to do a specific cosplay, and so the MC helped her out, and he bought her it's called a chest binder, where it kind of flattens your chest so she can cosplay the guy character that she likes from the Magical Girls show. So I also thought that was really sweet. That was a nice dynamic. You think the anime before the main female MC wasn't a Gyaru? No, I don't think it would. I don't know. Who's your favorite in Sailor Moon? Favorite character? Like, favorite Sailor Scout? Probably Sailor Jupiter. Favorite design? Sailor Mars. Like appearance-wise, I really love Sailor Mars. And then characteristic-wise, I really like Sailor Jupiter. And then Sailor Mercury has like a soft spot, like a very sweet place in my heart, because like I understand that drive of trying to, you know, get good grades at school and being the little brainy one but not really good at common sense. Alright, so I'll probably 3 stars. I'll probably be watching My Dress Up Darling. That's vaguely what I remembered happened. I don't think it left on a cliffhanger or anything, so we're good there. Dandadan season 2, though, that one left on a cliffhanger. If you don't remember what happened in the end of season 1, this was a major cliffhanger in where forgot his name. Honey, what is your Takakura-kun and Enjoji, they broke through the wall and they saw inside like a bunch of talisman, and they're like, what is that? And then our poor Ayase is getting attacked by these weird perverted like ghost gator guys at the hot springs. So yeah, there's that. So that left on a cliffhanger. I really liked the Dandadan. It wasn't what I expected. I honestly, I don't know what I expected from Dan. I think I just expected like a really simple story of aliens and ghosts, but then it just goes super hardcore that you just don't know what's gonna happen next, and I think that's hilariously funny and great. I know Dan threw off a lot of people because they didn't like the fan service in it, but I think that's part of its charm, honestly. I like Dan though. I think my friend... Did she get a tattoo of the cat? I think she did. She was either A, going to get a tattoo of the cat, which is the Baba, the running lady, the running old lady, whose soul is in the cat, little fortune cat thing. So my friend was either going to get a tattoo or she already got it. I can't remember. I think she got it. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, I really like Dan. So 5 stars, definitely going to watch it. I'm curious to see what happens. And I'm curious to see what other powers everyone else is going to get. So far, we have Ayasewas for psychic powers. We have Takakura with the ghost powers. They have their other friend. I already got her name. The dancing one. So she has her powers from the ghosts. So I am kind of curious if her childhood friend, Ayasa's childhood friend, Enjoji, is going to get like ghost powers too. But we'll see. Well, you actually like fan service? I mean, I don't... I think the way the fan service is presented has to make sense, you know. So in case of Dress Up Darling, obviously she's changing into clothes. Some of the cosplay might be a little provocative because she's cosplaying as anime characters, and 9 times out of 10 anime female characters are gonna have a lot more skin showing attire. I think stunt doubles have also mentioned this, like, a lot for movies in general, is that usually the female characters in any movies and shows and whatnot, they usually have less clothing. So the stunt doubles usually say, like, yeah, it hurts more because, like, you can see padding and stuff under the clothes because they're wearing skin-tight clothes, or they're wearing no clothes at all. So, you know. So I think in general, when you're thinking of anime and stuff, at least 8 to 9 times out of 10, the clothing is going to be very revealing. So, you know, that I kind of expected that. My Dress Up Darling, she's cosplaying as really sexy anime characters. Okay, I expected. Dandadan's wacky as shit. Like, this one was kind of like everything and anything can go wrong kind of a situation. You're like, okay. And then also, like, it already established right away that the aliens were perverts, and the ghosts, some of the ghosts were perverts. You know, it already established that. So it's not like it didn't just randomly throw that out there, you know? So it's kind of like, so yeah, I think if the show is already having a standard as to, like, oh yeah, it's this kind of context and setting, and that you should expect this kind of behavior and this kind of scenes, versus like, okay, so for example, the one anime I really didn't like fan service for, and I did feel really awkward trying to watch it with my father. We were watching Summertime Render. Haven't finished it. I haven't finished it. We barely got through episode 4 like months ago. I didn't like the fan service in Summertime Render. I felt it was really unnecessary. And I just didn't... Sorry, there's like dots on my... There you go. I felt the fan service in Summertime Render is very unnecessary. So what are your feelings on High School DxD? High School DxD is fan service galore. Like, that one's more like, they're just... I don't know, like, that one you... So I think the whole premise for that show is the fan service. Like, there's no other kind of, like, appeal for it. I haven't personally watched DxD, but I've seen clips. High School of the Dead, too. I think there's fan service, and then the add-on genre was, like, that they're demons and that they're in high school. And then High School of the Dead, there's fan service, and then it's an add-on that's a zombie apocalypse. You know, like, I felt like that was a reversal where the fan service was the main genre versus the other genres. Like, My Dress Up Darling is a romance, yeah. And then down the line, you have a action, comedy, and supernatural. Okay. And then, you know, the fan service is just something a little extra. It's not like they shove it in your face all the time, but it's just a little something. And it makes sense. This is wacky and crazy. And then this one, obviously, like, she's a cute, beautiful girl dressing up as sexy anime characters. So that, it's expected. But when you have things that just kind of are very serious or very drama, like, unless it's a romantic drama, I'm not expecting much fan service. Like with Summertime Render, I thought the fan service was completely unnecessary. I thought the multiple panty shots and the bathtub scenes were just very unnecessary. But I digress. Anyways. Alright, Kaiju 8. Goal. Season 2. I actually really like Kaiju 8. My favorite character. You probably can already guess who it is. Where is he? Where's my man? Is my man Hoshina! My man! My man! Oh, I love him. He's my favorite. But yeah, I'm excited for Kaiju 8. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so funny that the MC wasn't like some young loser dude. It was a guy that passed his prime, you know, and he, due to an unfortunate accident, he was able, you know, pass the test finally. But yeah, he's very dad uncle vibe, and I'm really loving that. But he's like a bestie too. He's such a sweetheart. I love the MC. He's such a sweetie. Anyways, 3 stars. Definitely gonna watch it. So I'm watching all of these. This one I might not keep up with. I might binge it. Like, I might watch a few and then I'm probably gonna stop. But for sure I'm keeping up with these. Rascals Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. The sequel to the Bunny Girl one. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it just because, like, I don't know. I got kind of bored when I was watching this one. Yeah, I don't... I'm gonna give this one 2 stars just because I first of all, I don't even remember what happened in season 1. I vaguely remember. And even from my vague memories of it, I thought it was boring. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I have a joke about Lena, but she'll hate me for it. It's okay, she hates everyone. Go ahead. Do you think that some fans can take away from a series? Yes and no. I think if the fan service is too much over the top, then yes, it can. But if it's sometimes, like in Summertime Render, it didn't bother me too much. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, I didn't like that scene. Like, I thought the fan service in Summertime Render was unnecessary, but it wasn't so distracting that I couldn't pay attention and really appreciate the rest of the story, you know? I think it just depends. The show's really good. This one? Are you sure? Are you sure? Honestly, I've forgotten most of it. There's a movie. I didn't even watch the movie. I mean, I guess it was okay. How many movies was this? What the fudge? How many movies were these? How many? Okay, I'm already way behind. I haven't even seen any of these movies. I remember the anime, but I don't remember, like, oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. When did this come out? That'll give you a good idea of my memory. Let me see. 2018. Yeah, I was not gonna remember that. I mean, yeah, it was okay. I don't know. I was really confused, I think, and I got bored. So I've already missed like 5 movies apparently, so I'm probably not gonna watch this. That's because, like, in the game Nier Automata, some super serious scenes had some really obvious panty shots, and I thought it just really ruined the vibe. Oh yeah, like if you're having like a really serious like drama-filled scene maybe don't include like fan service, but I think that's one of the appeals of Nier Automata, at least from what I've seen from like the attire and stuff. So, I mean, I guess for some people you learn to love it, love all of it, I guess overall. But yeah, I probably would have gone thrown off at that point. Be like, what am I looking at? We're about to get unalived and I get a sudden panty shot, you know. How episodes were you in? What? No, I finished this one. No, I finished this one. I just didn't watch any of the movies. I didn't know the movies came out. I had no idea. What? We're gonna get season 4? Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, whatever. Alright. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. What is this? One's new. I'm already liking this couple dynamic. They look really cute. Despite being adjacent to one another, Chidori Public High School and all-girls Kikyo Private Academy seem to exist in 2 different worlds. While the latter boasts an immaculate reputation and favors students from wealthy and backgrounds... I can't talk today. While the latter boast an immaculate reputation and favors students from wealthy backgrounds, the former is a nest for dim-witted delinquents. Everyone at Kikyo harbors a deep hatred for their Chidori neighbors. 16-year-old Rintaro Sumugi is a student at the Chidori whose intimidating face leads people to avoid him. Rintaro pays no mind to this, as he is content with his group of friends. However, there is something he has not told them yet. Sometimes he helps out his family's cake shop. Aww. One day at work, I am jealous of characters whose families own a pastry shop. Like, my family and I own nothing, but if we had to own something, I wish it were a pastry shop. Oops, haven't been getting good sleep. Oh my god, are you okay? Get some mimis. What was your question? Reword the question. I'll still answer. Just reword it so I know what you meant. One day at work, Rentaro sees a customer at a table, but she runs off before he can talk to her. The next day, he receives an apology from the girl, Kaoruko Waguri, who explains that she did not run away because of his appearance and that she believes Rentaro is a kind-hearted person. Although he's not used to Kaoruko's bright personality, Rentaro looks forward to forming a friendship with her. There's just one obstacle that stands in his way. Kaoruko is a Kikyo student. No, this looks so cute. What? This is adorable. Okay, yeah, I've already seen clips of this. Okay, I've already seen clips. Who are the VAs? Who do we get? Yoshinori Nakayami. Who's that? Who is that? Who did you play? Who have you voiced? Oh, okay, so you haven't voiced very many characters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's like a newer voice actor. You already answered just how many episodes you watched of that. Oh no, I finished it. I watched the entirety. I watched the entirety of that one. I just didn't think it was that good. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna give this one 2 stars just because some of my romances are really hit or miss. And by that, I mean, like, some of them really get me hooked, and then some of them I'm like, okay, I had the momentum, and then it kind of died down. Like, the Lemon Pop one, that one died down really quickly. I didn't finish that one. Wait, can you click on the film? See if the name looks familiar. Yes, I can. Let's see. Honoka Inoue? Missed my joke. Oh my god, where's your joke? No, I didn't. Ty, where's the joke? I did. You're. It didn't pop up. It didn't pop up. It didn't pop up. Alright, let's see. She is Chika, Cheryl. Oh, she's Anne. Persephone from A-Rank Raiders. Yuru. Yeah, that one. Honey Lemon Soda. I watched like a couple episodes and then I dropped it. Wow, she plays a lot of young children. She plays a lot of kids. Oh my god! She must have like a really good kid high-pitched voice. That's a lot of children. Oh my goodness. A lot of kids. Oh, she's in Goblin Slayer. Interesting. Yeah, she voices a lot of kids. A lot of lollies too. Lots of lollies. Jesus. Oh man. I hope that doesn't skew my perspective. Oh, I thought she voice character in Genshin. Oh, I don't know if it would pop up. I can try typing it. Let's see. Honoka Inoue. Let me try typing her name and then typing like Hoyo. Let me see. Okay, so not Genshin. Yeah, I don't see her. Honkai? No. Yeah, I don't see her. Unless, is that her? Oh, you're getting it mixed up with some. Okay, Marina Inoue. She voices Castress, but not Honoka Inoue. So they have the same, I think last name. Not showing. Oh, okay. It was yeah, it was Marina. Okay, so probably 2 stars. Like I said, some of my romances are very hit or miss. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this one or not. I might not. We'll see. Alright, this one, Call of the Night. I'm gonna give this one 2 stars because I'm still trying to finish this one. I think I'm on episode 8 or 9. And then I'll be done. But even then, it's like, I'm not so hooked on it that I want to continuously keep watching it. So at least when I finish season 1, I can watch season 2 for later. This one, is this the one I think it is? Let's see. It is not the one. No, I don't know which one this is. I don't know. There was one I was looking forward to. It's not that one though. Not that one. Okay, what is this? Gachiakuta? Living in the slums of a wealthy town, Rudo and his foster father, Regto? Thing like that. Try to coexist with the rest of the town's residents, but Rudo despises the wastefulness of the upper class. Ignoring the warnings from those around him, Rudo regularly rummages through the town's garbage in search of anything useful or valuable to save from the abyss. Massive hole where anything considered trash is dumped, including people. Rudo's biological father was one such person, having been thrown to the abyss after he was accused of murder. Damn. One day, after running into a mysterious figure on the way home, Rudo returns to find Recto's dying body on the floor. He is immediately found at the scene by the authorities and is charged with murder. No one believes his claims of innocence and he is thrown to the abyss. Instead of dying, however, he finds himself in a strange, foul-smelling place surrounded by monsters made out of trash. When Rudo is attacked by said monsters, he is saved by a man named Engine, who reveals himself to be a cleaner. Someone who uses special weapons called vital instruments to combat these creatures. In order to get his revenge on the one who killed Recto, Rudo reluctantly becomes a cleaner to fight his way back up and out of the abyss. Let me see the voice actors. Okay, I will explain my astoundment about the shield hero in a second, because that's something else. Jesus. All right, let's see. Oi Ichikawa. Who is that again? That. Oh, is that Rocky? No, wait. Is that? Hold on. Is that who I think it is? Ruggy Twisted Wonderland VA. He voices what? It is! Oh! Okay. I wonder which vocal tone he's gonna be, because he has different vocal tones and not everybody sounds like Ruggy. They sound a little bit. What? Is this the guy that plays all the hot anime guys? He plays a dead character. To him. Let me see. Yeah. He has like a specific typecast. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Unless I see like really amazing clips for this, I don't think I'm going to be watching it. It just doesn't, I don't know. It's nothing new. It's just like, oh, you get thrown in the abyss. Oh, you get a cool name now and get to fight monsters with a cool weapon. Nice. You know, like nothing special. Can a show go from no stars to 3 stars if they have one of your man's voices sing somebody? Yes and no. Yes, I will be inclined to watch it, but if I can tell right away the show is not that good, it's gonna be a no. A really good example I'll show you in the previous season, there was one I wanted to watch because my favorite voice actor voiced one of the guys in it, but the moment I started watching it, I immediately did not like it. I was like, no, we're not doing that today. So I ended up not watching it. So it genuinely depends. Overall, it really just narrows down to, am I gonna enjoy watching the show? If I'm already finding myself annoyed and or extremely bored the first episode, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care. Like, there was one that had one of my favorite voice actors, Ayumu Murasa. Ayumu-san, whatever his name is. Ayumu Murasa, that's his name. He was a main MC. He voiced a main MC in an anime. But this main character, oh my goodness, he annoyed the living heck out of me and I never picked it up. I said, no. I handled like 5 minutes of the show and I immediately got really annoyed. And I was like, nope. Nope, we're not doing that today. So yeah, even if it's my favorite voice actor being the main protagonist, if I'm not liking the show, I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, Sakamoto Days Part 2. I still need to finish Season 1. After Season 1, I think I'll watch Part 2. I actually really like this though, and I want to thank the artist that did my redesign. He is really magical in that he's made several like fake anime screenshots of manga he would like to be turned into an anime, and not even joking, but a couple months later they got announced to get an anime. This was one of them. And so I had seen his fan art of it and I thought, oh hey, that's cool. And it's like, it's getting an anime. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I ended up finding this at a thrift store. I found volume 1 at a thrift store and I read it and I really enjoyed it. Which is why it took me a while to like get into the anime, because I had already seen the first couple of episodes in volume 1 alone. I was like, oh, oops. My bad. You know, I already saw like a few chapters and I was like, oh. Whatever his name was. Yeah. Ayumu Murase is his name. I always get mixed up, but yeah, Ayumu Murase. So if I finish Season 1, I'll watch Season 2. But 3 stars right now, I guess. Rise of the Shield. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to put myself through this again. Alright, so I'm just gonna say this now. I thought Season 1 was okay. I didn't think it was good enough to get another season. The fact that it did